pero entonces... A ver, joder. Aquí... Objetos encima.
As you wish.
Joder.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Voy.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Let's dance! flight! Sakura swirl! My apologies. Take flight. Let the show begin. Whirling snow. Kamisato out. Sumetsu. Take flight. My apologies. Take flight. Let's dance. So rude. Whirling snow. So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Y sí creo que hacer esto. Sí creo que hacer esto.
It's been a while since we last played cards at the Cat's Tail. Wonder
Ahora,
how
¿cuándo?
Diona's doing. Well, since we have some time on our hands, let's go check up on her.
Bueno, calla. Que no me dejas hablar. Hola, querida Mar. Bueno, está funcionando con el arroz, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ya va. A ver.
disaster. I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a...
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG. Should be, but... Wait,
Hola,
what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Por cierto, ¿sabéis que Kiara en realidad es una Goto con eco, no?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around?
Well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would get...
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I can grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
En realidad es Goto con eco. Nekomata es si hubiera completado, algo así.
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Ina's...
Eso no tendría que estar, sino Nekomata. A pie.
Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Catstail, so we thought we'd come and say... Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Catstail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to... You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there? Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2... Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one... Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything... A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a... But I'm busy with things here, so, I didn't sign up. I don't know all the... Got it! Well, with any luck, we'll win. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all. That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get... All right, we'll go there, right?
Sí, vamos arriba. Ah. Aquí no.
Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
It's not like we all...
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the...
King of Invocations Grand Prix?
That's the one. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too...
Really? Oh, darn! We already...
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere. The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think?
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Y no veas que no estaría.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, you can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for play.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for...
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities. Right. If there's nothing else...
Paimon still thinks that with Europe... Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion!
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Well, who are you? And why the...
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
¿Cómo se cuenta binocular?
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was...
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition...
Huge news stories.
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's...
Card snatching?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my
That does sound interesting.
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku Decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Ismakan.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news... Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that... Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first.
¿Ya has terminado de ver eso?
That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on... I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now.
Oh, it's someone we know? Never mind, just lead the way. Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Oh. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Huh? Oh, so it...
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Mora.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really...
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long...
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
¿Por qué se ha puesto todo en gris? ¿Por qué se ha puesto todo en gris?
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that.
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix?
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the...
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor. I will, and...
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
Esto lo rápido, ¿no?
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the final is. Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Aku tahu.
Wow! So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Masukin sepenuh mas telepon.
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Livonius? You better not be slacking off again.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious?
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I have...
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself!
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting.
Huh? What makes you say...
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time. Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya! We'll see you in a bit! So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Timmy seems to be a pretty... Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious...
¿Qué es eso?
didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something?
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight.
You mean...
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got some... Huh? Wait!
He's on the run!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly.
Now he's heading away from the city! At this rate, we're gonna miss Kaya.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's...
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure
Ay, mierda.
hoarders doing so close to the city?
My apologies. Sakura swirl. Yeah. Take flight.
Test subject.
My apologies.
I got careless.
Are you alright?
Those treasure hoarders. Did you know them? It sure looked...
Why would I know them? I was just, out for a...
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the turn...
Huh? A deal?
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And, maybe I'm just wasting my time.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, please! I'll...
Wow. That was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take it...
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay.
Really? What kind of...
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure. This guy offered me 3 times what I could hardly believe my luck. So I decided to...
Did you ask him why he wanted to
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people... But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the monster...
Or something like that.
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been
That I don't know. But in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you... After all, you weren't doing anything against the law.
Right? Yeah, no, that...
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there's going from nation to nation, shelling out huge... My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Ooh, you mean someone like Albedo?
Who knows?
But wherever this leads, even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved, he was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is... Timmy!
Wow! Timmy won!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time. It's all right. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius.
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly...
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card...
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue, in fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably...
Wonderful. Then I look forward...
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so...
Maybe, but very little is known about either. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever...
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events.
I approve. And to top it off, you could...
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation event. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're on...
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience...
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down... I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot...